Hello and welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online Summerset. This is episode 8 and I am Titanium Rhyno. We left off, we had just figured out that the three Daedric princes had a falling out: Mephala, Clavicus Vile, and Nocturnal. Nocturnal now appears to be the primary antagonist based on what we know so far. So let's go ahead and pick up here and see where the story takes us. I am going to attempt to edit this video to cut out these loading screens right here after this one. Alright, now I was playing through this DLC with another character previously, not doing the main story, just doing side quests and stuff like that. But I was able to... Okay, there we go. I was able to find the Psijic skill line. And in the skill line, there is a passive skill where after 2 points you can get a 5,000 damage reduction to incoming damage when you block, like this. Just gives you a little bubble shield around yourself, recharges every 10 seconds. It was kind of cool. So I think off camera I'm going to do that with this character, build up and try to get that. So hopefully by the next video I'll have that as well.
How unusual. The Right Master has kept me waiting for an inordinate amount of time. But instead of Ichesis, here comes the savior of the Clockwork City. That leads me to a single conclusion. The Right Master has not returned from the Dreaming Cave.
The Right Master is dead. Nocturnal killed him.
That is unfortunate. I enjoyed my infrequent talks with Ichesis. Ah, well. Now, if you don't mind, I have preparations to make before I take my leave.
You're just going to leave? But I thought you had information to share with the Right Master. I mean, we did just help you save, as you said, savior of the Clockwork City, and we found out that Mephala was actually trying to get in. We stopped her. Or was it Nocturnal? I can't remember now. Anyways, one of the Triad. They're now threatening Artaeum and Summerset, so I think you should maybe stick around a little bit.
I am, and I did. But the Right Master is no longer in a position to receive that information. Now, once again, I ask...
This is related to what happened at the Clockwork City, isn't it? You have to tell me.
A demand? Interesting. Your assumption is correct. Nocturnal's true purpose in invading my realm was to steal my secret for utilizing life energy as a power source. I suspect she plans to use my technique to amplify the Crystal Tower.
Alright, so what happens if the Crystal Tower is amplified?
The Crystal Tower exists on multiple planes of reality simultaneously and possesses capabilities we do not fully understand. We must assume that Nocturnal's options are infinite. I suggest you find Valcerin and inform her of this development.
Nocturnal's no longer working with the other Daedric princes.
I find it hard to believe that Nocturnal, Mephala, and Vile worked together for as long as they did. Daedric princes aren't known for their willingness to share. With the heart, Nocturnal moves one step closer to gaining control of the tower.
Why is the heart so special?
Transparent law. The crystal at the top of the Crystal Tower anchors its metaphysical structure to all realities. With the heart, she can restore the crystal, utilize its capabilities, and make herself master of the tower.
How can the Crystal Tower exist on multiple planes at the same time?
The tower straddles every reality. Its true purpose remains lost to time, but I theorize it was created as a watchtower of sorts, a doorway to everywhere. It stands to reason, then, that the tower is the key to omnipresence.
How does that help Nocturnal? I have a theory.
Imagine a Daedric prince who can exert influence throughout the multiverse at the exact same moment in time. Nocturnal could become infinite. If she accomplishes that, then her power would multiply accordingly. She would be without limits.
So you're saying she would
You need
be
to go to
limitless?
Valserin's study right now. There's a problem.
Okay. Come on, Darian. Let's see what's going on.
Talk with me.
Where did he go? Said stay and talk with him. Is he still up here? Yeah. He's really tall.
I hate to say it, but I think your friend Valserin has lost it. Well, you should go to the study and see for yourself.
Okay, that's where I was going when you told me to stay and talk to you.
Valserin, stop! You're going to kill him!
Fine. Let our friend finish the interrogation.
Okay.
This is ridiculous. I had no wish to see Ichesus harmed. He was my friend. He tried to save my daughter. If my wife wants a battle, though, tell her I'm ready to oblige.
Looked like you were losing that one there. Nocturnal betrayed your prince when she killed the right master and took the heart for herself.
What are you talking about? Nocturnal, Methala, and Clavicus Vile are partners in this. That's why our three sects formed the Court of Bedlam. Three Daedric princes working together to make the world a better place.
I saw Nocturnal banish Methala and Vile from her realm. Do you think she's still part of your team?
No, that can't be right. Why would she betray the Triad like that? Unless... You must let me leave Artaeum. I need to contact my prince.
Tell me what the princes were originally planning, or I'll turn you back over to Valserin.
Look, you have to let me return to Summerset and warn my prince. Let me go, and I'll convince Methala to help you. You're going to need my prince if you really plan to take on Nocturnal and the Crystal Tower. Consider it a necessary alliance.
First, tell me the original plan.
We really need to go over this again. Methala and the Triad sought places of power, the Clockwork City, the Crystal Tower, anything they could use to change the rules of reality and remake the world. They wanted to make things better.
Why would Nocturnal betray the Triad and take the heart?
I still only have your word that my prince has been betrayed. But I'll play along.
Fair point.
Daedric princes aren't used to working together. If Nocturnal acquired the heart of transparent law, I could see how she might then decide to go her own way.
So you think she'll use the heart to take control of the Crystal Tower?
I was under the assumption that the Triad needed to work together to take control of the Crystal Tower. That was always my understanding. To attempt this on her own, Nocturnal must have found another source of power.
How are the princes planning to enter the Crystal Tower?
The Crystal Tower has its own protections, though we know those have been weakened with the removal of the heart of transparent law. Still, we tried to acquire the Resolute Diamonds, the Sapiarch's keys to the tower.
So without the Sapiarch's keys, Nocturnal can't enter the Crystal Tower.
I didn't say that. Nocturnal has the heart, and her power as a Daedric prince. It won't be easy, but she'll be able to enter the Crystal Tower. You, on the other hand, will need help. Which brings me back to my offer. Make an alliance with my prince.
What happens to the Court of Bedlam now?
What Court of Bedlam? You dealt with Clavicus Vile's Earl, and I'm your prisoner. The court is in shambles, just like the Triad, if what you say is to be believed. But beware Nocturnal's champion. Her Earl won't fall as easily as Tilcaller or I.
Why would Nocturnal betray the Triad and take the heart?
I still only have
Okay,
your
no,
word.
we've done that. What now, Valserin?
Lathan is a shell of the man I fell in love with. We can't trust anything he says. No, we have to deal with this ourselves. And the key is reaching the Crystal Tower before Nocturnal can accomplish a similar feat.
Sothasil says Nocturnal stole the secret for using life energy as a source of power.
Just another horrible bit of news in an otherwise horrible situation. All the more reason for us to get to the Crystal Tower. Last I heard, the Sapiocs were attempting to rapidly attune 2 new tower sentinels. We need to see if they succeeded.
Where are the Sapiocs attempting to attune the attuning ritual?
Likely at the Crystal Tower Gatehouse, northeast of Lillandril. The ritual usually requires a full year and a day to complete, but the Sapiocs reluctantly agreed to try to speed up the process. We should head out immediately.
I'll meet you there.
Oriandra, tell Darian to meet us at the Crystal Tower Gatehouse and keep an eye on Lathan while we're gone.
For now, okay. On to the Crystal Tower Gatehouse. I feel like we've got to be nearing the end of this story. Just downside to me playing through first time with you guys. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing, so I'm still figuring it out with you. I feel like for a walkthrough it'd be better to play through first. Learn what I'm doing, and then come back and do another playthrough with a new character. What is this? Roosevelt? No. Okay. One up here. It's a king. Okay. Run so fast. Did do some exploring around here with my warden. Quite a fantastic area. Lots to do. Above. No, leave me alone. Is this gonna take? No. Ooh, another crafting station. I always like looking at these set crafting stations just because I don't farm the PvP areas. Actually, it looked like there was a quest over there, so maybe this isn't even a crafting station. That's probably why. See? Gotta explore more. I'm figuring this out with you. Oh, looks like that's our station. Ooh, public dungeon. I like public dungeons because I can go through them solo with this character.
No more stalling. Tell Raz what's happening at the Crystal Tower.
Hi, Raz.
Climb the watchtower and see for yourself.
Why did you tell him that?
His teeth were very sharp, Dumbledore.
It makes me want to play it because I like how the characters interact with the different characters that you play too. There's a little bit of race interaction that differs, but based on what you've completed in the game, interactions are a little bit different. Like when you saw me bump into Darian after he revealed himself to be
The Crystal Tower isn't
Meridia's champion.
The tower started glowing right before you arrived.
Oh. Jeez. What's going on there? I feel like this would be a good still for the thumbnail. Might do that.
Raz was nearby when he heard that the Sapiarchs were up to something at the Crystal Tower. This one didn't expect the tower to start glowing. I hope this is the work of the Sijiks, yes? No, this is something worse. Raz feels it in his paws.
Yeah, Nocturnal has the heart. This could be her doing.
Daedric Princess. Raz hates those things. This one supposes that if Nocturnal takes control of the Crystal Tower, That would be bad for Summerset, yes?
South of Sill says she could use the crystal tower to become infinitely powerful.
So that would be a yes on the bad for Summerset question. Infinite. A number so big it makes Raz's head swim just trying to imagine it. So what should we do about this? You have a plan to save the day, yes?
The Sapiarchs are trying to create a new pair of sentinels so we can enter the crystal tower. Oh, jeez.
What's happening? Raz thinks this is bad.
Oh, jeez.
Come, my friend, to the gatehouse.
I missed that part of the story. Sorry. Double tapped A and didn't mean to. Might be able to freeze frame it in the video. Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, hi. Oh, I have the wrong skill bar. God dang it. Oh, noob. Come on, Rhyno. Hi. Somebody must have recently come by here, because they weren't there when I came up, I don't think. That's cool. Don't lose focus. Oh. That's an interesting locking mechanism. Looks strenuous. Force Sapiarchs to open it.
Time is running out. The Sapiarchs still haven't completed their ritual, and now Noctournal has launched an attack against them. I sent Darien and Razumdar to defend the Sapiarchs, but the Daedra keep on coming.
What do you need me to do?
I'll stay here and try to assist with the ritual. You go and help Darien and Razumdar. We need to buy the Sapiarchs enough time to attune themselves to the Diamond Keys.
Tell me about the ritual.
While the Sapiarchs here work to attune themselves to the Resolute Diamonds, other Sapiarchs perform their parts of the ritual at the north and south platforms. Noctournal has sent Daedra to disrupt the ritual platforms. You need to stop them.
Alright, looks like I'm fighting. Still got 11 minutes left on my food. Oh, geez, it's different now.
Stay focused, Sapiarch. We'll deal with the Daedra.
You got nothing on me. 10k damage. Why? 10k crits, and crits are going off like crazy. Oh, hi. I wonder what my crit rate is. Gotta be high.
Go. I'll finish up here.
I'll have to check it after this. Raz!
We will keep you safe.
Oh, there's a abyssal vortex over there. Been trying to get those anytime I can. Great experience. It was on my warden character though. It's only level 40 right now. Alright, Wraith of Crows. Oh. It's a Cronado.
Go! Rise will finish up here.
Alright.
The energy. Something feels wrong.
No! I think it's working! Ah! Damn it, no!
Well, that's fun.
That was unexpected, yes.
The Sapiarchs are dead. Now what do we do?
The ones over there aren't. Alright, I want to check my crit rating. Let's see, magic, spell damage, spell critical 37, so a third of the time. It's not bad. It's lower than I thought it was.
I knew this wasn't going to work. Speeding up the Sapiarch ritual was a long shot at best. We should have had the Conclave working on a solution all along. The Psijics could have figured out how to attune the Resolute Diamonds.
It's not an option.
Right. Even without the Right Master, we can still do this. I can take the Resolute Diamonds and return to Artaeum immediately. But, well, I'm kind of at a loss as to what we should do next.
Let's see. We could try Lathan's suggestion to seek help from Mafala. I can't talk. Your idea seems like the best option. Have the Psijics figure out the best way to use the diamonds. Really, I would honestly prefer to side with Nocturnal just because I'm a fan of Nocturnal and the Thieves Guild in Skyrim, but I think I'm going to go with teaming up with them.
That was a bad idea the first time Lathan suggested it. I'll take the diamonds to Artaeum and get to work immediately. Meanwhile, I need you to go to Eleanor and warn the Proxy Queen. She has to make sure Summerset is prepared, just in case.
Who's just in case? Just in case. Dumb dad jokes. Yeah, anyways, I'll go to Eleanor and warn the Proxy Queen. So I guess I'm leaving, huh?
Gather the diamond keys. The Psijic Order will do what the Sapiarchs could not.
No, I'm done with the Psijic Order.
All right.
Too many deaths, not enough action.
Rise will meet our friend in Eleanor. You two do what you must.
All right, let's do it. Running, running, running. Oh yeah, forgot I had these. Eleanor. Alright. It's a good thing I decided to cut this video because during that load screen my game decided to pause. Or not pause, freeze, and kick me out of the game entirely and back to the Xbox dashboard. So that's fun. Took about 4 minutes to get back into the game, so yeah, that's what I'm dealing with. Hopefully it doesn't do it again. Random load screen here. Like all the way at the gate.
1,000 pardons, but the battery requires a...
This one has seen many bizarre things working as an Eye of the Queen, but this may take the moonsugar cake. A strange dog walked up and spoke to Raz.
Strange dog, that's gotta be Barbas, Clavicus Vile's dog.
That is what Raz said, a dog. It spoke words as clear as day. It gave me a message to give to you. The dog said you should meet it in the gardens because it had something important to tell you.
I'll find the strange dog, you go warn the Proxy Queen.
Yes, Yes, Raz will go warn the Proxy Queen. That would be for the best. Just be careful, my friend. This one does not trust dogs, especially ones that talk. Talking animals, so unnatural, yes.
In a game with talking cats and lizards.
Yeah.
And my food's about to run out. Where's the dog?
Work for outsiders. The divine
Ooh,
prosecution
Cedric
requests
Bear.
aid.
I like it.
This one fails to understand. One must pay a fee for...
Wait, oh, there you are, Barbas.
I have little time to waste.
You again. All right, follow me.
Me again. When did we meet? I forget where we met. I only know it's Barbas from Skyrim. We're gonna go talk to Clavicus. We're supposed to be teaming up with Mafala.
It's me, Barbas. Let's talk. Vile told me to find the mortal flea that continues to pester him and deliver a message. He's terrible with mortal names, but I immediately thought of you. Glad to see that my intuition's as sharp as ever. Oh yeah, I've got a message for you.
What does Clavicus want?
My master's less than pleased with the way Noctournal treated him. He wanted to be the first one to betray the Triad. Look, he wanted me to make sure to tell you he's not upset about the whole Vivek thing. At least, not anymore.
What does he want to talk about?
Probably wants to make some kind of a deal. That's his bread and butter, you know. You can do what you want, but I figure you're even more angry with Noctournal for the way she evaporated your friend and took the heart of transparent law.
Alright, how do I talk to him?
He told me you could find him in the caves just north of the city. Just be nice to him when you get there. He's still a little upset over how the Triad broke up and all that.
Alright, I'll go to the caves.
My master has been livid since Noctournal betrayed him. That's why I've been keeping my distance. Do me a favor and try not to make him any more irritated when you talk to him. I'd hate to see something bad happen to you. Oh wait, no I wouldn't.
Tell me more about him.
What? You never heard of the Daedric Prince of Bargains? The ruler of the Fields of Regret and the Lord of Tricks and Wishes? Well, don't tell him that. He's upset enough as it is. He had such high hopes until Noctournal betrayed their partnership.
And remind me again, who are you?
I'm Barbas. Sure, I may look like a talking dog, but I'm actually a talking dog. I'm my master's faithful hound and servant, although I have a tendency to annoy my prince. Not sure why that is. Anyway, this is just one of my favorite forms.
Alright then. North of town. Caves north of town. Oh, way back. Okay. Take the shortcut here. I'm going the wrong way for it. My food wore off. Is there a bar in town? Way up there. General goods? No. Ah, screw it.